Yes, friends, I hope you guys are well. Life is good. It's about 11 p.m. and I've just finished doing my Uber shift, only a few hours. I thought, let me get a few hours in and then I can go home before midnight, get my sleep in, as I have a busy routine Monday to Friday. Nonetheless, friends, the weather is getting chilly here in South Yorkshire. Life is good. It's also day 28 since I had my last cigarette. And I feel good, I feel happy, and I feel proud that I have discipline, I have control, even though I relapsed after 3 months of progress and not touching this horrible addiction, and proud and also happy with the mindset that I'm a happy non-smoker. But lo and behold, I went on holiday and the sun was shining and the pressure and the family and so on, and I relapsed. So I realized that no matter how much I think my mind is set, there are moments of weaknesses. So I just need to make sure that when a scenario like that happens again, I put my feet down and I say no, never, because we've been there before. We've done this many times where you relapse, you fail, and it's draining and it's not good for our health, for our finances, for our emotions. It's very taxing on our body, very destructive, addictions in general. But nonetheless, friends, life is good. You fall down, you get back up. And I always say, as ordinary working class people, we've got to look after our health, prioritize our health, because life and the challenges that we face are hard and many. So once you prioritize your health, get your fitness in, then you can work on other aspects of your life. Things will become easier to achieve. And as you may know, I have 2 part-time jobs, and I'm doing Uber and I'm doing support work, and I'm seeing a lot, and it's an eye-opener that you see other people that are not well and you're helping them, and then it gives you a moment of reflection that life is fragile, and for the most part you're alive, you have an able body, and it feels the sense of gratefulness or gratitude. It's important, a sense of contentment to an extent. Nonetheless, friends, life is good. I enjoy doing Uber part-time. It's flexible, brings a bit of cash flow in, and also you come across many nice people and all walks of background, and you have some nice conversations. One thing I realized, you think that other people are doing well in life, and sometimes you think that you may not be doing enough, where you want to be at life or in comparison to other people relative to your age bracket. But you know what? You realize that many people are just putting on a show, or they also have problems, they don't show it, and it's a facade. It shows that it's fantastic, but really they are suffering as well. And one thing that we can do for ourselves as men, as human beings in general, is be honest with ourselves and face the realities of your own reality without expectations of others. So you're not here to prove anything to anyone. The less you care, the happier you'll be, as the saying goes. So that's the way I saw it, and it's an eye-opener for the most part, friends. Life is good anyhow. I always get a bit taken back when people are walking past, but we've got to build this confidence. So like I said earlier on, the less you give a F, the happier you'll be. And that's the motto that I'm using in my life. And I feel good for the most part, and I'm making progress. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Good, man. And yeah, this is a nice corner spot. It's quiet, so I thought I'll make my video here. But yes, friends, and also what I'm doing now is, the money that I would have put in cigarettes, whether it's £30, £40 a week, instead I am investing this money into my own future and for my kids, and I hope I can make something out of it, and it will, because the money that you'd smoke and harm your body, You know, I'm investing it into cryptocurrencies or you could be investing it in whatever you want. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean crypto. It could be in stocks and shares, cryptos, in a, emergency fund, whatever. So long as it's not harming your body. And with this mindset that I'm sharing with you guys, you can use it to give up any addiction, whether it's gambling, whether it's alcohol, whether it's cigarettes or vaping, any nonsense that, slows us down, harms our body. You can work on it and give it up. You know, that you no longer want to be a slave to any addiction, gambling, smoking, alcohol. You want to have your natural life. You want to be the best version of yourself. And you want to, do the best you can in this life. You know, you live once, and especially if you have kids and loved ones, you want to lead by example, and you want to leave something for them and, give them experiences and live a good, meaningful life, friends. Anyways, I've rambled on a bit, friends. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the topics that I touched upon. And yes, life is good. Even though sometimes it's not good, but you just take a step back and you know what? You're breathing, life is good, you're out and about. And what else do you want? You have a roof over your head, you have food in the fridge. That's it, You're a done person, You don't need to worry too much. Leave the uncontrollables to God if you believe in God. And control what you can, which is addictions and stuff. Give it up and look after yourself, friends. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow.